Let's do quickly a sidechain compression. So on my master fader, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to grab a compressor. So I'm going to got my compressors, and I want this precise compressor. Now I'm going to get this whole mix to bounce to this kick drum through sidechain compression. And here is a regular sound of a compressor. I have a ratio that squashes things, and you can already hear it's kind of heavily pumping, and things are too kind of artifacted. That's what's known as a brick wall, just totally and completely compressed to death. And although it might sound good for a while, this is really hard to listen to. It hurts the ears after a while. All right, so sidechain. Open this up, and down in here, I have the ability to input audio into this to make it trigger its actions based on that audio. So I click this open. I'm going to take it to kick. That's my kick right there. Now, pre and post effects. Here's that discussion. The kick has an SSL EQ that's going on. The decision that they're asking me for is, do I want to run this into this other compressor before that SSL or after? I'm going to say after. Now let's see if I can get this whole mix to bounce a little based on this kick drum. Here we go. I see that I have signal right there. If I want to listen to it, I can. So that's listening to the incoming. Now let's just try to work out some things here. I want a very slow attack. If my attack is too fast, it's going to take off the head of the notes. And I want a pretty fast release. And I'm going to increase this ratio a little bit. You can see the kick drum is coming right through. Now, basically, here's what compression sounds like. Okay, something like this. Okay, now when I turn this off, you're going to hear a lot less kick drum. Watch this. Okay, this is how guys get their kick drums to really punch, like this. Okay, little sidechain compression. What happens when my kick drum stops, or where there's a break, and it changes everything, but I still want my mix to pump? What you do there is you create a dummy kick drum track that runs the entire length of your set. And you do that by removing all the stop buttons. And you start it at the first clip slot, and it goes all the way through. And it's just unassigned. You never even hear it in the master. It's just a ghost track that exists purely and solely to feed that with a pulse. Okay, one more time and take a listen. That's without, and here's with. Very good.